Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're here to introduce our next act that we will be debuting a tournament for immediately following Gangs. And uh, I'm kind of excited about this one. This one will be interesting. It's a band that isn't around anymore. They formed in 1964 in Los Angeles, and the only member to consistently be a part of the band throughout its existence is Roger McGuinn. We're listening to The Byrds. We're going to be doing a tournament on The Byrds, which has had a lot of band members run through their ranks throughout their time. The original five piece consisted of Roger McGuinn, Gene Clark, David Crosby, Chris Hillman, and Michael Clark. And Gene Clark quit very close afterward. He was having anxiety issues, basically, and had like isolation feelings in the band, so he was gone pretty soon. Gene Clark actually died tragically young, and he's only released one album. I'd like to do a tournament on his album one of these days too, because that's a really good album. But there have been a lot of other people in the band besides. There's Kevin Kelly, Graham Parsons, Clarence White, Gene Parsons, John York, and Skip Batten, to name a few. They used to be called the Jet Set or the Beefeaters. But yeah, should be pretty interesting. It's from the 60s. We haven't covered anything from the 60s since we did the Beatles when we started the channel. Hopefully, I don't have to censor any of the music on this one. I know there are a lot of Bob Dylan covers, so the thing I do where I usually play the original, I won't be able to do that. Maybe I'll be able to play like a live version of the original. I guess we could try something like that out, but it'll be interesting to see if that works. But they formed in 1964. They had broken up completely by 1973. They cover a long list of genres: rock, pop, folk rock, psychedelia, raga rock, country rock, jangle pop, even. So early jangle pop. They reformed in 1989 and lasted till about 91, and then they broke up again, reformed in 2000, and haven't been back together since. The band members did wind up in several spin offs, such as Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, the Flying Burrito Brothers. They had their own solo albums, most of them. So there are a lot of things that came out of the Byrds. McGuinn's jangly 12-string Rickenbacker guitar was absorbed into the vocabulary of rock and has continued to be influential throughout rock, according to Wikipedia. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I'd imagine with all the band member changes that they have during the time period that they were a band, there are some drastic sound shifts we'll be dealing with. I've listened to a little bit of the Byrds, but not their entire discography by any stretch. So, kind of excited to see how this one goes. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content. And I'll see you next time when we do some more Gangs and Magnetic Fields tournament action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.